The Sherman Center for Early Learning in Urban Communities is excited to introduce a new initiative that highlights the innovative research being conducted by our Maryland-based stakeholders in the field of early childhood education. This initiative, which will include a day-long research conference immediately following the Sherman Center Teacher Summer Institute, has 3 goals. First, we intend to disseminate findings from Sherman Center-affiliated programs and funded projects to a diverse audience of early childhood education professionals. Next, we want to encourage educators to participate in action research to build their professional expertise. Finally, we hope to promote research collaborations among members of the Sherman Center community. Thinking about the members of the Sherman Center community, we developed this conference to showcase the work of early childhood educators from our partner schools, early childhood leaders such as previous and current MECLIP fellows, UMBC students such as our Literacy Scholarship recipient, our Breathe to Think scholars, and our Literacy Fellows, and our Sherman Center Research Fellows and faculty. For educators who may be thinking, oh, this isn't for me, or how can I talk about my experience in early childhood at a research conference? Do not worry, we can help. Because one of the main goals of this conference is to showcase the reflective practice that educators engage in every day as they teach young children, we will support you in developing research skills to reflect on your daily practices in systematic ways, providing the necessary tools to engage in action research regarding the work that you already do. For example, have you ever wondered whether the new instructional strategy you are using with your students is helping them to develop deeper understanding of a concept? Or have you ever reflected on the types of questions you ask your students and how to improve them to promote participation and engagement? What about achieving the student learning objectives for this year? Have you learned anything interesting that could also help your colleagues and their students? These are the types of questions we can help you answer, and ones you can present at the research conference. We offer 3 different presentation formats based on how you would like to share your work. The first is a 20-minute talk followed by a 10-minute question and answer segment. For individuals who would like to present works in progress and/or reflections, presenters can choose a 10-minute flash talk with facilitated discussions. Finally, a presenter can opt to create a poster presentation that provides an overview of their work. All presentations, regardless of the format, should provide the primary goal of your work, what you did, what you learned, what it all means, and where you will go from here. The Sherman Center will provide professional development sessions, such as an introduction to action research and feedback on proposal ideas, before proposals are due. We will also provide presentation outlines and templates to help presenters structure their reflections. In addition to the presentations, the conference will also include a networking luncheon, which will allow attendees to foster conversations about overlapping interests in early childhood education and develop future research collaborations. Our timeline is as follows. The call for proposals and submission information will be released in January. The Sherman Center will host professional development sessions to support your proposal development throughout the spring. Proposals will be due in May. The Sherman Center will hold optional research support sessions to aid presenters in developing their presentations. The conference program will be released in July, in time for the conference, which will be held in August. We are excited about this new initiative and are looking forward to supporting you and learning more about your efforts to advance early childhood education in Maryland at the Sherman Center Research Conference. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the Director of the Sherman Center for Early Learning in Urban Communities, Dr. Jennifer Mata-McMahon, by email at jmatamcm@umbc.edu or by phone at 410-455-2259.